a bit of a recap. Overview lets us control some of the title, the class, objectives, learning metrics for the lesson, or at least list some details, driving question, important vocabulary, required resources, time to complete, prerequisites. Basically, this is kind of these 4 buttons are our navigation space up here for the lesson. This will show us what the public will see, again, when we distribute this link right here. And we can continue to develop. So one of the benefits of the lesson plan format is that it's not just distributing YouTube videos, but you can link to anything like PDFs, Google Docs, anything that's already online. Now, it's not set up to where you can upload to the system just yet. That's one thing I'm considering adding. But if you use this in conjunction with, for instance, your Google Drive, if you get a link to share to a PDF or whatever, you can link that here, and then when they click on that link, it will pull up. So showing a more developed lesson here. This one is for math. I typically list objectives, and then this one is heavily based off doing some learning from YouTube videos, and then working some exercises, instructor-led on the board. So basically it's all lined out here. This is a content area here. So essentially what you have here is this is like a facilitator guide. So the lesson planner gives you the ability to fairly quickly generate facilitator guides in a clear, organized manner. Okay. So these 2 first buttons control some of the details of that. As you can see, the objective is here. You know, if there was a driving question, let me see if I can find one that has a driving question here. It will highlight at the top so that when the student gets into it, not only are they seeing the daily targets and objectives, but they can actually see overarching purpose. You know, why am I needing to learn this? What's the end goal here of this lesson of this day? So the driving question is good for that, as well as alignment with the objective. So this is a content area. This pops up a PDF, and this also pops up a PDF. So it again lays out a facilitator guide and something that you can provide the student to click on to access different assignments and videos. So again, this button here will drive the public viewer, and as you build and create lessons, they will show up here. And I'll go back to our, let's see, new lesson and load it, and then you can edit it. Okay. So this is the lesson loader, and this is the editor pane. So let's say we need to change description of common vocab, or maybe this needs to come above objectives. So we'll click on common vocab. We'll make this number higher than 100, make it 110, and you'll see that it switches places with the objectives. Now the description of common vocab is on top, objective is on bottom. And so public viewer will reflect that as well. And that's really all there is to this. Again, like I said, there is a delete function here, or if you want to delete any of the individual assignments or content areas like description of common vocab, we don't need that. I can delete it here, and then that is gone. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to attach lessons to classes.